Hear the stories of men and women switching hustles and escaping the odds through entrepreneurship after prison. Not only will these stories inspire you, but also unlock business tips for financial freedom. Let's get it. Thank y'all for tuning in to another dope episode of Escaping the Odds podcast, where we interview the formerly incarcerated who are now successful entrepreneurs. I got my guy here with me, Deshawn Nelson of Nelson Movers, out of the west side of Chicago, man, doing this thing, 23 years old, man, spent some time incarcerated, realized that he wasn't about that, and like all of us, we ain't about that, you know what I'm saying? So it's about switching hustles, changing the mindset, man, and so he's moving on up with the moving company, man, Nelson Movers. So we're gonna get into that, man, his background, where he's from, and kind of what made him get into the moving space, man, here in Chicago, which I think is a good market to start with. So what's going on, Deshaun?
Not much. I'm glad to be here. Appreciate you.
No doubt, definitely, bro. Been trying to connect with you for a minute. Been seeing you do your thing on social media, man. I like how you implement like the community within the work that you're doing, you know. But before we kind of get into that, let's kind of go back a few years and kind of talk about your run-in with the law. I know you spent some time incarcerated, so yeah, let's give us a background, man. Where you from, and kind of what got you into the system.
All right, for sure. My name is Deshawn Nelson. I'm from the west side of Chicago. Been renting Pulaski. I was born and raised right there since I was 9 years old. I was incarcerated at Vandalia Correctional Center. I did 9 months. 9 months there for a gun, so now I'm a gun offender. I started Nelson Movers as soon as I got out of jail. I came home in 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, came home in 2017, started over. I was actually cleaning up people's yards and stuff at first.
Okay.
Doing little side hustles. And I started saving my money. I started saving a lot of money, and I was talking to a friend in my car, like, man, he told me, hey, you should buy a moving truck.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, what I'm doing with a moving truck? I don't know how to move stuff.
Right, yeah.
You know, he like, man, look, it's bad, we just gonna rock out. So ever since then, I started Nelson Movers, I've just been rocking out ever since.
Right, yeah. So you started with one truck, now you got two.
Yep, I got two moving trucks.
Yeah. So tell me what the significance is about everybody that you hire.
My whole team is felons. Everybody got a background.
Okay.
So it's not one single person that don't got a background on my team.
Okay.
Everybody.
That's cool, man. I like that, man. Definitely giving guys opportunities, you know.
Second chances.
Second chances, no doubt, definitely, man. Give dudes a chance to switch hustles and everything. Mm-hmm. That's what we're about here. So yeah. That's the good work, man, that you're doing. So what was that whole experience like being incarcerated? That was your first time?
Yeah, my first time.
Going in, like, man, I got to do this year. Did you already have in your mindset that the street life was over for you, or you still was kind of teeter-tottering a little bit?
No, not really. To be honest, when I came home, just seeing my mom struggle, that was the main thing that really wanted me to change. Because when I first came home, it was like, man, I'm still finna do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still finna go hustle. That's all I've been doing my whole life. That's all I'm known for doing is hustling.
Right.
So, but when I saw my mom struggling, she's like, man, you can't go back to jail on me. I tried to switch my hustles. So that's when I just started just working. You feel me? Cleaning up people's trash and stuff. I just bought a moving truck.
Okay, yeah. And so, of course, you didn't know anything about moving.
No, man.
So, how'd you come with all like your pricing and just kind of learning about competition? Chicago big, man. So it's a lot of other movers out there that's been doing it as long as you've been alive. You know what I'm saying? So how was you able to navigate this new business sense, man, and just this whole new environment, man? Somebody that's coming from the west side of Chicago, man, where they write us off, you know what I mean? Like, you really escaping the odds with it. So how were you able to kind of get all that knowledge about the moving industry?
Man, to be honest, I'm calling big name moving companies, acting like I'm finna really book a move. No one am finna book a move.
Right, yeah.
You feel me? So I just been doing that to every big moving place, trying to see how do they miles, how do they charge about an hour, like, do they wrap my things, you know? So I'm just getting soaking up all this knowledge so I can know how to build my company up.
Yeah. So how long did you do that before you actually started Nelson Movers?
Can you repeat that?
How long, like, doing your basically recon work, calling everybody, how long did it take before you, like, man, you know what? I'm about to pull the trigger on this, I'm about to buy this truck, and I feel confident in what I'm doing?
Man, really doing like the call and trying to get my pricing right, it actually took me like 3 months, you know, because I found I was actually lowballing myself, you know. I was just trying to really just get the clientele, but I really wasn't making profit, you know, so I had to really just put the footwork in and get in contact with the people like, hey, is my pricing right? Is I'm cheating myself? Then the people around like, man, you do too much good work to go so low.
Right, yeah.
So you need to you can pick up your prices.
So basically you came up with your own model. So explain that pricing model. I know you charge for several different things.
Yeah, I can break down the things I charge for. I charge $100 for a breakdown fee. The breakdown fee consists of me breaking your bed down, putting it back up in your home.
Okay.
You know, and that's not just one bed, that's every bed in your house just for $100.
Okay.
Some moving companies don't do that, they charge per bed.
Okay.
You know, and I charge $1 per mile. So let's say you're going 10 miles, that's $10.
Okay.
And my average cost an hour is $100 an hour.
Okay.
You know, some moving companies charge $220, $230 an hour.
Okay.
You know, so that's why I have to find out like, okay, cool, I can charge $100 an hour. And my truck rental fee is $150.
Okay.
You know, just for the truck itself.
So pretty much your pricing is competitive.
For sure. Yeah.
Is there anything you took from the streets to this movement? Like business wise?
Business wise, I could say the customer always right. You can't argue with no customer.
Okay.
So I could say that's the main thing I took from the streets to my professional business.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. So you say you hiring all people that's formerly incarcerated. Is there the stigma that might be attached to that, because people are going inside of homes, right? So you may have some couples like, oh, I don't want somebody that's a felon, quote unquote, in my house, whatever, right?
For sure.
So how do you kind of get past that whole stigma?
To be honest, I only tell my the people, the homes I'm going to, they felons, you know.
Right, yeah.
You can't judge a book by its cover. You don't know what this person's been through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even know them. Yeah. So I go back the next day after I do the move. I ask them how do my workers do. Then I tell them, they be surprised like, they felons.
Yeah.
They be shocked like these actually people that have been in jail for a long time, doing good work.
Yeah, no, definitely, and that helps change the narrative.
It do.
You know what I'm saying? And so now they're like, man, I need some more fellas.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Definitely though, man. I love it, bro. And so,
appreciate that.
Like I say, it started off one truck. Now you got two.
I got 2 trucks now.
2 trucks now. What are you seeing in 5 years from now? How we looking?
5 years. I tell you my 5-year goal. I should have 10 trucks. 10 trucks, 20 employees, all felons.
Okay. So you got 2 people per truck? Is that how you normally do it?
Yeah, 2 people per truck, and I also got a contract with a furniture company now, so I have a couple people in the warehouse, they warehouse and stuff.
Okay,
too, as well. Yeah,
okay,
so
cool.
everybody's always working.
Okay, so it's like diversifying.
For sure.
Okay, cool. I love it though, man. You really putting that thing together. You sharp, man.
I got to.
Sharp, man, for real.
Appreciate that.
So 5 years from now, you got 20 trucks, 10 employees. I know that's go get you some publicity, right?
Yeah.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
You know, I know I seen some stuff with you, ABC News. How did that come about?
Oh man, I just did this partnership with LC.
Okay, who is that? What's that?
This on 15th to Hamlin. It's a legal center. They help kids with lawyers. It's free lawyers.
Oh,
you know
wow.
What I'm saying?
Yeah,
everything's free. They go on the courts, defend them. It could be 2 lawyers. They give you a 4 lawyers. You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how did you? Is this something like you sought out, or they came to you?
No, I actually was in a program already when I was a little younger.
Okay.
You know, and some of the lawyers from LC, they represented me in my case, and they won my case for me. And I was in a program, with them, trying to fix my life and stuff like that. And that's how I network with them, because I'm trying to better myself and hire some of their kids to my company, you know, to change their life around. So
wow, okay, cool. So always having like that give back kind of mentality with it, for sure. Okay, I like that, man. Man, you like I say, man, you doing amazing stuff in the community, man.
Appreciate that.
So what's pretty much next for you, man? Like what's on the plate for 2022?
Oh man, a lot of networking, a lot of more hiring events. I actually feel like I need to start to hire more people, because I'm getting a lot of bigger contracts.
Yeah.
So a lot of more hiring, a lot of more moving jobs for me next year.
So what's some of the biggest ways like you spending your time as far as marketing? Is it more so word of mouth? You doing advertising? Like what's the best approach for you?
Facebook,
Really?
Facebook. Facebook give me a lot of my customers at the moment right now, and
Okay.
word of mouth too. That's really the two sources generate my income.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So coming in the game now, you've been doing it only for 1 year.
1 year.
1 year, man.
1 year.
So at this rate, 5 years from now, if you got 2 in 1 year,
Mm-hmm.
you definitely can meet that number of 20
For sure.
and of 10
Yeah.
in 5 years for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I actually think that might be lowballing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
appreciate
you know,
that.
definitely, man.
Appreciate that.
I see you definitely doing your thing with
Appreciate
that, man. So is there anything else you want to be able to leave with the audience, like some of the work you may be doing, something you kind of planning, any kind of events? Because I see you in the community, doing different things, man. And so
I actually got a turkey drive coming up.
Okay.
November 22nd. So
Okay.
I'm getting ready free turkeys. Me and my friend, another sponsor, Solo Soldier. Me and him giving away free turkeys. And
So giving out free turkeys out the moving truck?
out the moving truck.
Okay,
Man.
all
Out the moving truck, man. Some of
Okay.
the actually the furniture company, Full House, they gonna donate some couches for me to give away too as well. So I'm
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
giving
dope,
some
bro.
furniture away too out there, and
I like that.
bring the city out to get a free turkey.
Yeah, so did you imagine this, man, when you was sitting in the car with your guy and you said, man, to get a moving truck?
No, I ain't gonna lie, man. No.
Yeah.
No. It's just a blessing, It's just
Yeah.
a blessing to have a successful business at the moment. It's a blessing to help the next person.
Exactly, yeah.
And give people some knowledge about the moving game.
Yeah, no, definitely. And being able to hire guys that normally may not be able to get some kind of employment. And it's keeping people off the street too.
Yeah. Saving lives. I can say I'm probably saving the next person's life.
Yeah, no, definitely. So how your mom feel about what you're doing?
Oh, man, she blessed. She blessed.
Yeah.
I can say she happy right now.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, she happy right now.
So if you can go back 1 year from now, right? 1 year ago, I should say. Thinking back on all the business you've done, the experiences, man, what would be that 1 or 2 things you'd be like, wow, if I would have knew this before I started, I maybe, it was a learning experience for me.
Man, I'm gonna go back even farther than that before I got locked up. If I knew sometimes hanging around the wrong people could lead me into a situation, me losing my freedom forever, I'd change it.
Yeah.
And I would have been got in business. If I just had the right people around me pushing me to actually start something.
Yeah. So what was the hardest part about starting a business?
Believing in myself. That's the hardest thing. You gotta believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you're gonna fail. So I wake up every day knowing I'm finna, you feel me, start something new, or I wake up every day just motivated. Like I gotta keep myself motivated. Like I'm here for a purpose.
Yeah.
I'm here for a reason.
So when you started off, you was like, man, you maybe some second guessing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I think that's natural though.
Yeah, it is.
If somebody ain't saying, they probably lying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like something new.
Yeah, you always gonna have your moments, man. Like it was times I got in the game and I was depressed. Like, man, I ain't getting that many moves.
Yeah.
It's gonna be weeks to be slow. You know what I'm saying? But just know that nothing just start off perfect. It's gonna happen.
Right.
You can't rush greatness.
There you go. Yeah, I like that, man. So what's the slowest part of the season for you?
To be honest, I can't even say winter because I started last year in July and my winter was great.
Okay.
So I really can't say really.
Yeah.
Really
Have you thought about partnering up with like apartment complexes?
Man, I just missed this big deal with a apartment complex. Man, I was too late to respond, and they didn't even know they emailed me. Man,
let's talk about that. Let's teach off that. Let's make this a teachable moment.
Okay.
What happened?
Okay. It was actually I was gonna do apartments for Cornelius Griggs.
Okay.
Yeah, he's he known.
Okay.
And he do construction and stuff, and check my email, man, and
okay.
I missed my beat. That's why we always get a business. Always check your emails. Emails gonna come overnight.
Yeah.
So don't miss a day without checking your emails because it could be the next opportunity for you to change your life. And that was a real big deal right there.
Really, right.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, it taught you a lesson.
Yeah, it did.
You know what I mean? So now that you know that there's opportunities like that out there with other apartment complexes, with other maybe realtors and things of that nature, like you able to kind of build those relationships and network how you were saying you want to do to kind of create a whole different aspect of your business, where you get those repeat customers. You know, I like it though, man. You're doing your thing, man,
Appreciate
for sure.
that.
Definitely, man. And so, like I said, I've been watching you on social media for a while, man. And I knew you was young. You know what I mean? I wanted to get you know, kind of get the inside scoop on what you was doing, and definitely tip my hat off to you for sure.
Appreciate that.
You know, and looking forward to kind of seeing your growth in the company, but even more importantly though, like continuing to hire the guys.
I am.
You know what I mean?
And
the women too. You know what I mean? That's formerly
goal.
incarcerated, and you know, kind of helping change the narrative that you can switch hustles and escape the odds at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And so, how can we reach you, man? We want to move. What's the deal? How do we get at you?
I'm on Facebook at NelsonMovers.com. Well, Nelson Movers on Facebook and NelsonMovers.com on the internet. So you can just Google me and I'll pop up. I'm right there.
Okay, so on NelsonMovers.com, are they able to schedule a booking and things of that nature?
Yeah. You can schedule any type of move on there. My phone number is actually on the website. I got everything on the website. Email, you can send me a direct email. Please give me time to respond the next business day, and I'll get back to you.
Okay. So, man, I could do this all day long, man. I want to talk about that website because a lot of new companies, they kind of fail to do that, even though we're in an age of digital, right? Yeah. And so, building out that website, I know I learned a lot with my website, escapingtheodds.com. And so, what were some of the things you learned about as you were going through the process of getting that website built?
You also gotta catch the person's attention, like they want to see your work. A person not just gonna go on the website like, okay, I need to see what's going on. Like they need to see what you're doing, like some of the pieces that you moving. So that's why I always try to put new pictures of my things I do on my page.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that, man. Make it real.
Yeah.
Make it real. What else? Anything else?
None really. It's just mainly pictures and my pricing, and that's really it.
Okay.
That's really it.
So here we go, man, brother. Fresh out of prison, no formal entrepreneur experience. You know, on the streets we learn, and we able to adapt and bring that over to the legitimate side of business, man. But this young brother, Nelson Mover, started off with 1 truck, has 2 now, 5 employees. In 5 years, he say 10 trucks with 20 employees.
For sure.
I see 20 trucks with 40 employees. You know what I'm saying? So
I appreciate
we go definitely kind of keep kind of seeing where you at for sure on that. Looking forward to the growth and also like that community impact that you having.
Oh, for
you
sure.
know, I love what you're doing with the law firm with the youth who are formerly involved with the system, giving them an opportunity, seeing somebody that's been through what they've been through, and now they can say, okay, I can do the same thing. And so I think that's part of what this platform is about.
Yeah, that's my main goal right there, really to help the youth. You know, it has to start somewhere, like it got to be a change.
For sure, yeah.
So I feel like it need to be more people like us, you know, explaining like, hey, you don't gotta pick up a gun. You know, it's cool to pick up a book. It's cool to change. You know, so that's my goal. To help the youth and better their life, so they won't have to go to jail to change. They could change right now.
Exactly. No, definitely. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Anytime.
Again, escapingtheodds.com. More podcasts. This is the 3rd season we're in right now. Over 50 stories strong. Stories from all around the country. We got the blog, we got the resource directory, everything you need to level up in your life, whether you formerly incarcerated or just want to switch hustles and do something different. Opportunities over penitentiaries, escapingtheodds.com, the only podcast that focuses on the formerly incarcerated that are now successful entrepreneurs and leaders within their community. So I'm Aaron Smith, and take care. Peace.
For sure.
If you ain't shooting with Love City, I don't know who you shooting with.